Cassie driving the Jeep, the doors off. Hell yeah. Nah, I'm not retaking it. Anyways, it's sick, dude. Yeah, you get it. Awesome. I've never loved my Jeep more. I know, yeah, you can really hear all the tires. This is awesome. Literally like put your foot out, almost touch the ground. I'm not, that would break my ankle. But man, this is awesome. So I'm actually gonna head to AutoZone and go look for a mirror that I can stick on the side because it is illegal to not have a mirror in Michigan without your doors on. So we're gonna go find one of those and take it for a ride without the doors on. So I'll let you know how it goes. Oh yeah. So I will say there are a lot of errors having the doors taken off. Let me actually show that real quick. Like off rip when you first start the car, you get a check engine light, and then if you go on the messages here, it says everything that's wrong. Service engine, no parking brake, but it does work. It's on right now, working fine. Auto stop start, whatever. Sound system makes sense. There's no speakers, and airbag, which also makes sense because no airbag in door. So I'm hoping all that goes away. I don't know why the check engine light popped on. I'm guessing probably because all that, but yeah, I had no issues before this or check engine lights or nothing. So once they go back on, we'll see if that fixes. But yeah, on the road we go. I went ahead, stopped at Best Buy, got this phone mount right here, and then went to AutoZone and picked up this piece of glass that's supposed to go in a Toyota Camry, I think, and made myself a mirror. Yeah, so hopefully now I don't get pulled over, but it's kind of ghetto, kind of jank, but it works. Oh yeah. All right, well, we're gonna put the doors back on today. It's been a fun weekend having the doors off and the top off, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we're gonna put them back on. Ever since I've taken the doors off though, I did get a check engine light and also service parking brake. It does work fine though. I don't know why that says that. Stop start doesn't work. Sound system, I mean, there's no speakers, makes sense. And airbag, which also makes sense because there's airbags in the door. It has been such a fun experience not having any doors or roof for the last like 3 days, but it's time to end the fun and go home. So we're gonna put them back on and go home. Man, this is so fun. Like honestly, holy crap. Let me turn that down a little bit. But because there's no doors, obviously there's no speakers, so my setup is you just put a big old sub in the trunk. There you go. Don't even need speakers. Look at that. Hell yeah. But yeah, let's put the doors back on. I'll do a time lapse and see how long it takes. But this has been an awesome experience. Gotta say, if you got a Renegade, recommend it. Well, maybe we'll find out if the sensor issues go away. But it has been sick, I will say. All right. So I tried to keep it simple by putting all the screws together, one for each door, like front, passenger, you know. But there's the doors, there's the roof. So I'm gonna grab my tripod and put them back on and see how easy it goes back together. But this has been so fun, like holy crap. I know it looks kind of goofy, but like, come on, it's awesome. I love it. To put them back on, and to take them off. Oh yeah, this doesn't open, that's right. What you're gonna need, ignore my mess, is some tools. And to get them off, I just used a 1/2-inch drive and a T45, and that's really all you need. Because there's 2 bolts, one that goes here and here, which are both the same, and then a little hex screw that goes right there. this big guy right here, and then this one right here, the 1/2. Bam. And that works for taking off those two. And then you're gonna need, oh, it fell out. One of these, a T40. You really need a T45. It's kind of loose on it, but 40 works as big as I have. So yeah, let's put them back on. Let's go ahead and do door number 1. We'll grab that guy real quick. I will say these things are not light. That much is very true. Okay. Go ahead. I don't want to scrape it on the ground, but I also need to get on the other side of the door. Gotta pop this thing back out. That's the wiring harness thing. Definitely would be easier if 2 people. Like, a lot easier. Okay. All right. There we go. So the hardest part is that this thing weighs like 50 fucking pounds. Sorry, 50 pounds. And you have to line up that thing drop in there, and then this one drops on there, and that's it. And then this guy just plugs back in. I'm out of breath. It's actually really heavy. There we go. Is the car turned off? Let me turn the car off so that way it resets. Anyways, that just pops in right there. Slide that up and click it. And I think that's it. So yeah, that's it. And then as far as screws go, there's just 3 of them. So I don't really know where to put this thing. So you got your bottom bolt. That one goes in right here, in the bottom of that guy. And then the other one goes in the top of this hole right there. And the last one is what holds in that. Just kind of line that up. And that guy goes right in here. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do this one first because that's the easiest one. This wasn't very tight to begin with. Like, I just used like a short little socket and give a little bit of force and it popped it out. Just get that like hand tight. All that good. And neither were the top and bottom ones. Like, they were all not that bad. And yeah, just get it snug. That's really all it needs, I think. Like, they honestly were not that tight. Sorry, I know the angle kind of sucks here. There's Mr. Plug out of the way. Yeah, just kind of snug it up. Bam, one on. There we go. Cool. You know, I forgot. This next door is in the kitchen, so we're gonna do this one last. Don't ask why it's in the kitchen. It's just in the kitchen. That's where I put it. Door number 2 went in way faster than door number 1. But yeah, just gotta line up the 2 slots, drop it in, and then she's in. But same deal on the side. 2 screws go on. I'll grab the screws. But yeah, 2 screws, 1 Torx bit. That's it. That's all I need. So, all's been smooth sailing except for right now. Looking at this plug, and this one's face is missing. I think it's still inside the plug right there. And all the prongs are sticking out from inside of that. So, that's probably not good. But we're gonna just shove it back in there and hopefully it makes contact and works, because I don't know. But as long as it snaps shut, right? Like, it should be okay. That is concerning. Damn, there's a little tab you can pull to pull that out of there. When the door was off, I could have done that, but I didn't look in there. Well, I'm just gonna try hooking it up loosely for now to see if that works. This thing does pop off, this little clamp, so I could just try putting it in there loose to see if it holds itself in. I'm just gonna plug it in like this for now. I mean, that's in there. We're gonna see if that works, see if it still has issues. Probably will, but we'll find out. What we got? What we got? Sound system? Okay. Service engine. Door open. That is better than what it was. So let's do window check. Oh, and airbag. Damn. So pretty much they're all still there. Window good. Window good. Window good. No window. Okay, so that one is not connected. So I bet if we get that one working, it'll solve our issue. Shit. I got some needle nose pliers. They're not the most needly nose, but we're gonna try to get this little blue grommet out of here. Because I think that's our issue. I just really don't want to mess up any of those pins. Perfect. Because I'm pretty sure I saw this snap as I was pulling it out. One of these arms that are on this blue piece right here popped out when I was trying to put it in there. And I think the other part of it is right there. Yep. It's on there. It is finally on there. Only took all day. Well, not really. I took a break in between, but basically, a little plastic piece got stuck inside of that, and I just got it on because I'm stupid. But let's see. It shows that the doors are open, so let's see what it says now. Okay, engine. That's it, just the engine light. Hey, okay. So then to get rid of that, they just said you just gotta pull the battery and then it goes away. So we'll try that. Well, I don't want to because I actually used I know when you pull the battery, it resets your trip odometer, and I changed my spark plugs at 78 and I did my oil at just before 11. But anyways, yeah, taking the doors off. Really fun. Easy to take off, bitch to put back on. That's my conclusion. So do it at your own risk. But yeah, I'm just gonna deal with the engine light. I might go to AutoZone, just have them read to see what it is. Maybe they can clear it. Probably for like the airbags being taken off or something. I don't know. Do we have speakers? Yeah, we got sound. Let's go. All right. Sweet. Well, thanks for watching me do some dumb shit. That's been a lot of fun. Yeah, take them off at your own risk. That's all I got to say. Peace. All right, well, it's the second day, or the day after I put the doors back on, and the engine light just went away. I was heading home from work and started the car, and it went away just like that, so. But now when I go in the car, we got no warnings, no lights on the dash, everything is looking good. And the parking brakes, I use my brake all the time. Parking brake is working, and I listened to your guys' advice, and I did pick up some of those tractor mirrors that are magnetic, and holy crap, this thing is actually so strong. So when I take the doors off again, we'll have that, won't get pulled over, and it doesn't look that bad. I mean, having two mirrors looks kind of bad, but when this is gone, it's like perfectly lined up. So that'll be great for when the doors are off the sand dunes. Anyways, thanks for hanging out and watching me do some dumb shit to my car, and hope you enjoyed watching the adventure. But yeah, thanks for watching.